All right. Continuing the same pair, Swiss franc JPY. So as you can see, I've put a bunch of orders and my account is growing steadily. I started with $10,000 standard money and now I've grown to almost 13,000 something. It's year 2003. And I just want to quickly reflect what I did differently this time. So as you can see, we see a perfect flat market here. It lasted for about 6 months, right? Perfect flat market. So one insight that I realized from this market is that here in this flat market, you don't know what's going to happen in between the channels, right? In the channel, you can only trade it off of the, off of the borders, right? Off of the boundaries, upper and lower trend lines for the channel, right? So you can short here, you can go long here. That's pretty basic. That's how you trade sideways market. What you don't know is you don't know what's going to happen inside here, right? This is completely random. This is just the noise, all of this. So you just patiently wait for probably one or two good entry points, like here, right? This was a good entry point, this was a good entry point, and I did go long here, and I did go short here, and I did make some money. What was happening here was like, no, this is not a good place to trade. Even though you see some levels in between, like you can think of it as this is the small level or this is the small level. These are not good places to trade when it's sideways market. That's my own realization here. So let's say in the month of July 2003, there was only probably two good points to enter. Here to go long and here to go short. Just because it is a sideways market, right? It's a flat market, so you can't do much in here. Here it was a good point to go long, and I did go long here, and then it started trending again. It broke out of the channel here, right? It broke out of the channel here, and it started going higher, and this was a good opportunity to enter, right? Because it's resistance becomes support. Very classical example. And again, it's year 2003. It was more than 10 years ago, and it's working. Okay, so this was a good place to enter. But this opportunity to enter here only presented after 2 months in November, right? After we broke out in September. So in September, we broke out. This was a good place to enter. And then this was a good place to enter, go long. Yeah, so then it started slowly picking up. But I also want to mention what I discovered here. So after it started trending, I was like, okay, even though it may have some retracements like here and here, it will still be trending higher. So on this, I did some deep buys. On these retracements, I did some deep buy here, deep buy here, deep buy here, buy here, right? So you can see I'm making, well, of course it's demo. I'm making some $1,600 something with a 0.1 lot. So let's see. Whoa, it's growing higher. It's gonna hit 2,000 soon. 2,000 soon. Yeah, nice. 2,400. Just because I did not believe the hype, I did not believe that this time is gonna break, because there was no clear sign that this trend is ending, okay? Even though you have this drastic sort of retracement, this was a good deep buy opportunity. And here, I did make the same mistake. I did not believe this thing. I did not believe this lower high, lower high, lower high. I still believed when I didn't see this part. I still believed that it's still gonna go up trending, right? This time, it was not really, the trend was not breaking for me this time. I actually believe that the trend is going to continue. Okay? So, let's see how it goes. So, here is probably a good opportunity to just close all of my orders, right? Or just move the stop loss higher. See, this was probably a good deep buy opportunity again here, but I'm gonna be waiting. Okay, now this seems like the trend is somewhat breaking. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I should have probably, like I just said a minute ago, I should have probably, when it started going this way, I should have probably closed all of my orders in here, right? So this is what I'm gonna do.